Welcome to Quran for Humanity. Here we discuss various topics about the Quran. Today we will discuss what is Islam. Normally we try to understand a religion through its rituals, but this is not the right approach. Rituals are the outward actions through which a follower of a religion tries to implement the teachings and the philosophy of that religion. If we look at only those rituals, we will not find the real reason, the real teachings for those actions. We need to explore further. We need to look deeper. When we look at the core teaching or the real substance, then only we will find the real beauty, the substance, the real purpose and the value of those teachings. So let's study Islam in that context. Islam means submission. Word Islam comes from root word salam, which has two meanings. One is submission, another one is peace. So when someone says that there is no one worthy of worship except Allah and Muhammad is his messenger, and also believes the same in his heart, this is submission. There are some requirements and implications of this verbal proclamation. Requirements are like this. The submission has to be true and honest. When someone proclaims this testimony but does not have faith in it, this is not sufficient. This is hypocrisy. True submission will come only when a person who is submitting has the faith, respect, love for the entity or the person to whom he is submitting. Thus, faith and trust in God becomes essential and integral part of the submission. What are the implications of this submission? In reality, when a person submits, he agrees to live his life as per rules of God rather than living his life as per his own desires or wishes. Laws of God, rules of God, which humanity has received through the Quran and through the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. A person who submits should do all rituals like praying, fasting, giving charity, going to pilgrimage, and so on, and should also do the recommended actions like being just, being honest, humble, charitable, and so on, to the best of his ability, and should also try to build relationship with the God. The compulsory rituals of Islam provide a constant reminder of our Creator Allah and also help a person to achieve the essence, that is, to put the rules of Allah, rules of God above his own desires and his own wishes. As per human psychology, we love to play as a child. We love relationship as teenagers and as adults. As we grow old, we love money, we love wealth, power, reputation, recognition, and so on. A human tends to do everything in his power, whether right or wrong, to achieve all this. But when a person submits, he agrees to guide his desires as per rules of God, laws of God. This is submission, this is Islam. Now the question arises, who need to submit? The answer is every human need to submit, not only Muslim. And there are two major reasons for this. God created us, all of us, every one of us, and after the death, all of us will stand before our Creator one day to account for our actions in this life, and this is certain. So it is essential that we live our life as per rules of God, as per laws of God, and build relationship with Him, and we please Him. Secondly, as a human, we prefer to live in a society, and for that, we make some rules and regulations and we follow it. We also expect others to follow the same rules and regulations. Now the question arises, who will make these rules? God is omnipotent, omnipresent. He is most knowledgeable. He knows all the past, all the present, all the future. He knows our nature. He knows nature of everything around us. When an entity with such a power and knowledge makes the rules, this rule will be just and equitable for every human. On the other side, if every society wants to make their own rule and impose them on others, there will be chaos in the world. Now someone can argue, this was for the old time. Is this relevant today? The answer is yes, because whenever we die, we will stand before our Creator one day to give the accounts of our actions in this life. So it's better that we live our life as per His rules and His regulations. Moreover, if we pay attention, nothing has changed. God is same, we are same, the earth, the moon, the sun, the universe, everything is same. Human nature is same. Human nature has not changed for centuries. Every human soul yearns to connect with the God even today. So this is applicable even today. Every one of us need to take out time from our busy life and connect with our soul, search our soul, whether it want to connect with the God. If answer is yes, then we must submit and connect with the God. With this, we have come to an end of today's discussion. We will bring you more talks about the Quran, so keep visiting us. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell sign to get the notification for our future videos. May peace and guidance be upon entire humanity.